We request everyone to stand for Tamil Thai Valthu, followed with prayer song by Pon Priyadashni from B Form 6th semester. Please be seated.
ஐந்து கரத்தனை ஆணை முகத்தனை இந்தி நிலம் பிறை போடும் எகிற்றனை நம்பி நகந்தனை ஞான கொழுந்தினை புந்தியில் வைத்தடி போற்றுகின்றேனே வேறு தோழி பங்கன் விடமுண்டகண்டன் மிக நல்ல வீணை தடவி மாசர திங்கள் கங்கை முடிமேலெழுந்தே உணவே புகுந்ததனால் ஞாயிறு திங்கள் செவ்வாய் முதல் வியாழன் வெள்ளி சனி பாம்பிரண்டு உடனே ஆசரு நல்ல நல்ல அவை நல்ல நல்ல அடியாரவர்க்கு மிகவே அடியாரவர்க்கு மிகவே அடியாரவர்க்கு மிகவே.
We request all the chief guests on the dais to join the lighting of the lamp. We call upon our Honorable Chairman, Professor Mr. K.R. Arumugam Sir, to light up the ceremonial lamp. Next, we would like to call upon our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. D. Sambat Kumar Sir, to light up the lamp. We call upon our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Jubi Selvaraj Ma'am, to light up the lamp. Next, we would like to call upon our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. S. Kavimani Sir, to light up the lamp. As we bring this to close, we call upon our Honorable Principal, Professor Dr. A. Babu Dandapani Sir, to light up the lamp. Thank you all.
Now, it's my pleasure to welcome our honorable chief guests and the shining stars of today's stage, the speakers of this conference meet, with a great round of applause. Executive Director and Chief Scientist Officer from Ascent Pharma Science Private Limited, Chennai, Dr. D. Sambat Kumar Sir. Welcome, sir. Associate Professor from JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty, Dr. Jubi Selvaraj Ma'am. Welcome, ma'am. Department Head Pharmacology from Mother Teresa Postgraduate and Research Institute of Health Science, Pondicherry, Dr. Kavimani Sir. Welcome, sir. A It's time to call upon our beloved principal, Professor Dr. A. Babu Dandabani sir, to propose the warming welcome address.
Good morning, all of you. On behalf of Ultra College of Pharmacy, I would like to welcome our beloved chairman and the chief guest, Dr. Kavimani sir, Dr. Sampath sir, and Dr. Jubi madam for this one-day national conference. And I hope every one of you will definitely gain in the knowledge from our eminent chief guest. Let me not take much of your time. Welcome once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Now, I request our chairman, Professor Mr. K. Arumugan sir, to honor the research person, Dr. D. Sampath Kumar sir, with a shawl and bouquet. Thank you, sir. Now, I request our Professor Mrs. Saraswati ma'am to honor the research person, Dr. Mrs. Judy Selvaraj ma'am, with a shawl and bouquet. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I request our principal, Dr. A. Babu Dandabani sir, to honor the research person, Dr. S. Kavimani sir, with a shawl and bouquet. Thank you, sir.
AI Con 24 is based on the artificial intelligence AI driven innovation in pharmaceutical sciences and other fields. Artificial intelligence has now become incredibly important. It has the potential to revolutionize many industrial production, which includes pharmaceutical increase too. Hope you all agree with me. Our vintage properties like Oxford Dictionary, Cookery books and Rangoli books got a drastic evolution in the name of AI. Currently, my dear friend, Meta AI is the only person who replies me immediately as soon as the blue tick arrives. You all also agree with me, I think so. With this happy note, here comes our admirable Dean, Professor Dr. K. Sendil Kumaran sir, organizing authority, to introduce this conference more interestingly. Welcome, sir.
Hello. Very good morning to everyone here. Respected Chairman, beloved Principal, Dr. A. Babu Dandabani sir, esteemed guest of today's function, Dr. D. Sampath Kumar, Dr. S. Kavimani, Dr. Jubi Selvaraj, Vice Principal, dear colleagues, principals, faculties, and delegates from the various pharmacy colleges, principals from our own group of institutions, Dr. Maladi Dental College and other college principals, and my dear budding pharmacist. It is my privilege to welcome you all to the Ultra College of Pharmacy for the inaugural conference on AI-driven innovation in pharmaceutical sciences, transforming drug discovery, development and delivery. Today, we gather here in the nexus of two informative fields, that is AI, artificial intelligence, and pharmaceutical sciences, to explore the future that is rapidly evolving before our eyes. The pharmaceutical industry has always stood at the forefront of innovation, addressing some of humanity's most pressing health challenges, from the groundbreaking drug discoveries to the life-saving vaccines. Very recently, we have experienced the COVID situation. During that COVID situation, India has developed the Covaxin in a very short period to the entire world and supply the vaccines to the other countries. To reshape the narrative of healthcare, but as the complexity of global health challenges grows, so much of our solution, this is where the artificial intelligence steps in, not as the replacement, but a partner, as a catalyst and enabler of new possibilities. AI has already begun to demonstrate its transformative potential, from accelerating drug discovery and development and personalizing treatment plans, predicting diseases outbreaks, and optimizing the clinical trials. It has the ability to turn mountains of data into actionable insights, allowing us to move faster, think smarter, and dream bigger. Today's conference is not just about showcasing these advancements, it is about forecasting collaborations, sparking new ideas, and addressing the critical questions. How do we responsibly harness the AI to improve the patient outcome? How can we ensure equity, ethics, transparency in its application? And how do we prepare for the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead? Over the course of the day, we are going to hear from the visionaries, researchers, and industry leaders and experts who are shaping the future of pharmaceutical sciences. Just 2 weeks before, we thought to have this conference. In fact, our chairman wondered whether is it possible to conduct the conference in a very short period. It is possible today because of our visionary leader, Professor A. Babudandabani, and Principal of Ultra College of Pharmacy. I request all the audience to give a big round of applause to him, who has instrumental behind us to work together and make today's functions a grand success one. We were worried about how we are going to ready for this conference in a very short period. All our faculties, principals, our principal immediately approved and sanctioned each and everything, all the facilities for this conference in a very short notice. At this juncture, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our principal, Dr. Babudandabani, and our chairman for their continuous support and effort, generosity for making this function a grand success one. My special thanks to all the chief guests who have accepted our invitation in a very short period. They are all came here all the way from Chennai, Pondi and Ooty for the benefit of our students. We got very overwhelming responses from all the pharmacy colleges. In fact, we stopped the registration in a few days back. This shows the evidence of the subject of today's the conference with the topics we have chosen, and the experts are here with us today. I hope this conference will be eye-opening for the younger generation of pharmacists who are currently involving in the pharmaceutical research. Together, we will explore the cutting edge of AI innovations, applications, share success stories, and tackle the challenges that comes with the integrating this technology into our field. I encourage you to approach today with a curiosity and open mind. Let us challenge each other, inspire each other, and leave this conference better equipped to make the meaningful impact on global health. Thank you for being here, for your commitment, innovations, collaborations, and the betterment of humanity. Let's make this informative day for all of us. Once again, I welcome you all today's conference, and let's begin. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for the eye-opening ideas on this conference, sir.
I request our beloved Professor Dr. R. Meera ma'am to introduce our chairman, Professor Mr. K.R. Arumugam sir.
All of you very pleasant good morning in the dais and the off the dais. Professor K.R. Arumugam sir has graduated from Madurai Medical College in the year 1967. Professor K.R. Arumugam sir is an eminent educationalist having several years of teaching experience. He is a renowned academician knowing the true value of education. He served as a professor at Madurai Medical College more than 2 decades, and he gave his VRS to Government of Tamil Nadu and started Ultra College of Pharmacy at Madurai in the year 1981. He is a chairman of Ultra Group of Institutions. The Ultra Group of Institutions are Ultra College of Pharmacy, Sacred Heart Nursing College, Trinity Mission and Medical Foundation, Best Dental Science College, Ultra College of Engineering and Technology for Women, KK College of Pharmacy, KK Institute of Health Sciences, and Ultra College of Arts and Science. He was Senate member and GC member of Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University. His triple formula is the secret of all success: sincerity, systematic services, and smart work. His entire family belongs to pharmacy profession. His 3 daughters and 1 son are all in pharmacy profession. He has received the prestigious Lifetime Award from the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University in the year 2012 for the services rendered in the profession of pharmacy. His many students are working throughout the global at various positions. Now, I like to call upon our chairman, sir, to share his valuable words. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning. It is a great pleasure to join with you today. I am feeling this is my entire family. Everyone, I remember the days from the year 67 to 67 I have completed my B.Pharm. After that I was working in Madurai Medical College. So a lot of my friends, lot of my colleagues, lot of my students, old students, everybody is coming. That's what I said. Whether it is possible to conduct a conference for us in a very short time, how it is possible? Everybody will come. It will be thousands. So how it is possible? He said, it is possible, sir. Let us try first. Like that he said. I said, okay. I have to especially thank our chief guest, Dr. Kavimani sir, and Dr. Sampat Kumar, Dr. Jubilee Selvaraj madam, and our principal, West Dental Science College, and all other invitees. Madam, I cannot forget you. Everybody, all known people, I want to call everyone personally. That's what my view. Coming to today's artificial intelligence, when I was sleeping one day, about 4 o'clock, I thought we have to start artificial intelligence. Immediately, I contacted our Arts College principal. You make arrangement. He gathered all the engineering college people and he formed a syllabus and submitted to the Madurai Kamaraj University. They said, the degree means you have to give the first languages, Tamil, English, like that. After that, you have to give everything. Then like that, they have formed the syllabus and it is placed in the Senate meeting and it is approved 4 years back. Then we have started BSc AI in our Arts College. The first batch of students are going out. I have more pleasure that the students are placed very well in the same thing. There are so many applications. The artificial intelligence having many applications. Particularly in the pharmacy, we can do wonders. For the research, we can see so many things. So it is, I request all the students to take interest and study something and do best for the pharmacy profession. I am more fond of the pharmacy profession. My daughter Meena studied 10th standard. He obtained 100 marks out of 100 in the mathematics. He want to select one engineering college or something. I said, you come to pharmacy. So like that, all my daughters, my son, everybody in the pharmacy only. They are doing, now they are working as a principal here, and my another two daughters seeing my principal and vice principal in KK College. And so we are very fond of pharmacy people, and so many drug inspectors I have seen here, they are retired from the service, and we cannot forget anybody. So pharmacy, that is our, what I say, that is our thing. We cannot go out of pharmacy people. So I thank all the people attending here for this conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I would like to welcome our respected role model, Professor Dr. K. Senthil Kumar sir, to introduce our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. D. Sampath Kumar sir. Welcome, sir.
Great morning to all. I would like to thank our correspondent sir, principal sir, vice principal sir, dean sir for giving me this opportunity to introduce one of our chief guests, Dr. Sampath Kumar Devarajan sir. I am very glad to introduce Dr. Sampath Kumar Devarajan sir, Executive Director and Chief Scientific Officer and Board Member of Excellent Pharma Science Private Limited, located in IIT Madras Research Park, Chennai. Dr. Sampath Kumar sir did his Bachelor of Pharmacy from Madras Medical College and the University of Madras, and Master of Pharmacy and doctorate degree in Pharmaceutics from IIT BHU Varanasi. He has over 28 years of experience in pharmaceutical R&D, operations and business strategies. Sampath sir is also acting as a mentor for IIT Madras Incubation Cell and honorary advisor for a Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council in Big Scheme project, that is Biotechnology Ignition Grant. Before joining Excellent, he held leadership positions in Lyras Life Science and Sarsen Strides, and also worked with Indian pharma majors like Ranbaxy, Sun Pharma, Orchid Healthcare, Panacea Biotech. He has developed successful novel drug delivery dosage forms, NCE formulations, and complex generic products for stringent regulated markets, and also having a good experience in project management, budgeting, team building, leading a team of scientists for timely successful development and regulatory filing of the drug product. He is having more than 20 patents and patent application inventorship, along with 5 research papers published in reputed international journals. He has been deposed in USA court for 2 products, Para 4 formulation patent non-infringement and Para 4 polymorph formulation patent non-infringement, and the important thing is both of these products got approval for launching in the US market. He has visited several countries for technical and business discussion with customers and regulatory agencies like USFDA, MHRA UK, Medical Product Agency Sweden, AEMPS Spain, Health Canada, and Medicine Evaluation Board Netherlands. He played leadership role during his face-to-face pre-IND meetings, that is for topical dosage forms, and type C meetings for new modified release tablets with regulatory agencies. He has experience in handling regulated markets while working with the Sarsen Pharmaceutical Limited oral solid dosage forms manufacturing facility. He has technical lead for installation and qualification of Asia's first automatic continuous tablet coating machine from Thomas Engineering USA and 3D visible tablet inspection machine Japan in the year of 2011. These are all part of his breathtaking achievements in our pharmacy profession. With this introduction, I welcome Dr. Sampath Kumar sir for giving a presentation on formulation development and manufacturing of solid dosage forms using artificial intelligence technologies. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable words.
Yes. Now I hand over the stage to Dr. Sampath Kumar sir, and we are eager to listen your enthusiastic and new innovative speech, sir. Welcome, sir.
Good morning to everyone. I'm really sorry I gave my PPT in the morning with my laptop. Unfortunately, it's not getting connected. I'm extremely sorry for that. And first of all, I would like to thank Professor, Chairman, Mr. K.R. Arumugam. And I know him from at least 1984-85. First I visited Ultra College of Pharmacy in 1991 as a diploma examiner. Okay, then after that I went in for higher studies and I changed my career. And really I'm today happy to be in front of all of you. And thanks to Senthil to calling me and presenting my experience last 28 years traveling in the pharma industry. I've been into this artificial or machine learning, deep learning in pharmaceutical industry in R&D. I started this work somewhere in the year 2010. I started implementing this in the Sashan manufacturing facility. It's a continuous quota system and tablet inspection machine which can inspect about 100,000 tablets to 300,000 tablets in 1 hour, which can detect any spot or defects in the tablet which is more than 25 microns, it will reject at the speed of 300,000 tablets per hour. So that's an insight which I would like to give before getting into this. And once again, I'll take around 30-40 minutes of presentation and happy to interact with you. Any questions, happy to take it. Few videos will be there. And try to bear with me, that videos will also help you to really link with what you are studying. Rather than we say, it will be easy for you to see the video and connect yourself. Okay, with this, we can start the PPT. And one more thing, Kavimani is my junior as well as Senthil. All were there, and I'm meeting Kavimani after maybe 25 years or so. So thanks to the team over here. Okay, so the title is Formulation Development. You can say R&D and Manufacturing using Artificial Intelligence Technologies. I don't want to run my company video here. I am giving this PPT to you. Maybe if you want, I can spend 5 minutes here. You click on this video. Yeah. Okay, so this is our manufacturing facility, which is located in Sri City, Tada. So I'll be covering certain topics, so I'll take you through. So let's get into the basic little bit, like what is artificial intelligence, right? Whatever human is doing, we want to convert this into either computer can do or any machine can do. If you have that capability built in, that is artificial intelligence. So the scientists are working. See, I'm not going to read the definition, I'm just putting in a simple perspective. So deep learning and machine learning. So whatever knowledge you have through data, you teach the machine to operate for you. That's machine learning. And if you have a deep learning, so some aspects, like for example, driverless car, right? Where you have everything surrounding has been data collected, and that data collected teaches to the driving component to make sure it is driving. So that is deep learning. Now, it's not that artificial intelligence is now we are talking, so it's from 1950, people are working on it. And it is transformed to like capable of thinking like human. That is the transformation which we are working on. Today's conference we say artificial intelligence, but now the terminology has changed to generative artificial intelligence. So generative artificial intelligence is something where it takes the decision. So like human. As of now, whatever artificial intelligence we talk about is we teach them, and from the taught material, the the artificial intelligence device decides what to do. But generative AI is something, it decides things, it thinks, decide what to do. Suppose if you keep 10 bottles of certain things, and I want to drink this bottle alone, right? Some. So that because of the generative artificial intelligence, that bottle will be picked up. So decision making is also coming up. So this is alert in terms of any profession. Coming to pharma, like any mundane work, like something to be picked, kept. For that, currently people are doing, right? Some workers are there. So they will not have any job. Going forward, already they don't have the job. So a person skilled in the art will be having continuous demand in the market. So whenever, whatever you do, think other way around, like, is this work can be done in a routine manner? If so, you are not fit. So that means one day you are going to be replaced with artificial intelligence, generative AI, robots. So no more you will have job. So you need to make sure how you are going to transform in your area. So I'm just giving caution on it, but there is no other option. You have to live with this and how to turn around scenarios. In another way around, I can make it in a simple manner. Like in 1960s, say any car company used to manufacture say 10,000 cars in a year. Now because of robots, they make 2 lakh cars, but still car is demand. What does it mean? It means there is a transformation which is happening, the purchasing power is happening, so there will be always a demand. Don't get panic because of artificial intelligence, you will not get job and all. You will get job. But what type of job and how you want to transform yourself is in your hands. That's what I'm trying to say. Next, this is something, if AI technology is there, you are going to have an advantage. Error minimization, difficulty of exploration, daily application, digital assets, assistance, all this work. So I don't want to get into reading of all this. So it's going to take all the routine, mundane work, whatever you are going to do daily. And this is what you all need to know. Like, it's going to be expensive. It's a one-time capex investment in anything which you want to do. No replicating of humans when unfamiliar problem arises. No improvement with experiments. No original creativity. May cause large unemployment. Human lose their working habit and create. So these are all currently a problem. Scientists are working to overcome this. So that is called as generative AI. So even these disadvantages in AI technology will also go away. So now coming to our field, okay, this is all whatever I told, like it's a general. Now where we stand on it, right? If you look at globally, there is a data published in 2022, this market grows by 31 CAGR. Compounded annual growth. So that's the level of business into this. So whoever is really interested, you can venture in, and it's going to continuously grow up to 2040, definitely, with this CAGR ranging from 30 to 20%. Now, it is about $1 billion business, and in 4 years, it's going to be $7.2 billion business. It is increasing. It is increasing. It means there is no way you can avoid artificial intelligence in your day-to-day life. Now, if you look at where India stands, you can see there in the last pointer, you don't have on this? No. Okay. So you can see that India has 84% on the service industry on this. So you have lot and lot to things, and you can coordinate to have a better business also. And so these are the various companies. This presentation will be available, you can take it. I don't want to go through all this, we don't have time. There are about 30 pharmaceutical company approximately working on this technology, with around 30 IT companies who are into artificial intelligence. So pharmacy, if you look at the pharmacy curriculum and all this, you don't have anything related to artificial intelligence. Maybe, as Professor was mentioning, it's been given to engineering graduates and also a specialized division. Probably you may say after 4 or 5 years you will see a paper or a subject which is also pharma artificial intelligence. Definitely it's going to be there. That transformation is not too far. Now this is an exploratory thing which is happening. It happens in drug discovery, formulation research, then clinical research and testing research, as well as manufacturing in all the fields. Then, okay, see at the end of the day, whatever product we develop, it has to be approved by regulatory agency. So already US FDA is foremost and they have already published guideline for this. There are white papers published in 2023 as well as 21. There are guidelines available. And just an alert I'm just giving to all of you, maybe you can, it's all available in the internet, I'm not inventing anything on this. So I'm just presenting over there, you can go to the US regulatory website and you can download and see all this. So these are very initial and encouraging concepts agreed by the US FDA. So that's very, very important. So in pharma, you know, you can do anything. At the end of the day, you need to get approval from the regulatory agency for launching, commercializing the product. So already regulatory agencies are working on it and they have published guidelines too. Then I'm coming to product development. Now if you look at any drug development, this is cycle. I don't know how many people have seen this type of cycle. It starts from drug discovery, that's a discovery of lead compound, biological testing, pre-IND, phase 1 clinical, phase 2 clinical, phase 3, NDA, new drug application, launch, life cycle management and pharmacovigilance. So this is the various stages of drug development. Now if you look at that, the researchers are already working on this. I have put in arrow right here, you can see that. So these are areas where already artificial intelligence is penetrated quite significantly. These are the areas. Now I have also listed out certain activities which are taken up by the artificial intelligence guidance. In a nutshell, like if you want to develop a product, you have to do a trial and error. You have to do trial and error in terms of formulation. You have to do trial and error in terms of studying the toxicology or skin irritation studies, or how the molecule will be stable in exposure to higher temperature or lower temperature, humidity conditions, and all these are predictable now. So those are all is done in the pre-formulation studies. And formulation optimization modulation. So there are softwares and database available which are easily you can interpret and see where you can start, where you can end. So those details are already available. Next, yeah. Now, I don't know how many, once again, these are all industry terminology. Like if you want to develop any product, you need to have material characterization, critical material attributes. Suppose if you want to make a simple paracetamol tablet, it has excipients, drug, right? So those excipients are called materials, right? So what type of material you need to select? So this is also available now through help of artificial intelligence. What type of material you can select, what type of excipient which has the purity, if this particular excipient having this particular, say, oxidative impurities are more in that excipient, it will have a degradation of A compound or B compound, like that. So that's a critical material attributes. Next is the critical quality attributes. Suppose if you want to have material, the finished product which is having related substance impurity levels or like 0.1% or 1% or 0.2%, whatever it is. So feed the data with the data science management and you will be able to predict what is that you would like to have. And critical process parameter, what type of process you need to do. That also the machine and deep learning process are available to reduce the timeline. So nowadays, these are all in the practice. We have started working on it. There is one more software called Design of Experiment, DOE. So if you feed all the information, it provides you what trial to be started, how to end. That is also available. Now if you see that, I was also mentioning the US FDA 2023, that's the drug product manufacturing, they define through artificial intelligence, process design scale-up, advanced process control, process monitoring and fault detection and trend monitoring. Now I was telling the fault detection tablet mission, right? I was a tablet inspection mission. It's already there, 100%. I'll show you a video also. Next is drug product development. So this is the interesting thing, those who are really want to move to the research of pharma. So I'll be giving some information where you can go into detail and you can also talk to me if required. So now there is a version called Pharma 4.0, Wang et al. So they give a framework. They give a framework how to take the perspective of different machine learning tools, process stimulation, mathematical model, molecular modeling, physiological based pharmacokinetics. So for example, those who are postgraduates here, they may be knowing the BCS class, right? Where class 1, 2, 3, 4, class 2 and class 4 are very complex, dissolution based, and biopharmaceutical challenges also will be there. So those molecules can be predicted how to do this design of experiments for those type of molecules also. That's the level which is defined in Pharma 4 software. And those who are interested in share market and knowledge of artificial intelligence, they may be knowing NVIDIA. So they are the pioneer now in terms of pharma, where they collaborate with most of the pharmaceutical company, especially Mitch Corporation. They developed the last 2 lines are done. So it has billions of informations, databases, which can support structure prediction. Suppose you have, if you want to develop an analgesic, antipyretic like paracetamol, right? And you feed the information to it and it will pop up thousands of possible structures to you. But which one is first, which one is second, all these will also be given. So those type of thing, prediction modeling, small molecule generation, we are talking about small molecule, and prediction, post-predictions estimation. These are all available already. Earlier, this is a big Herculean task to arrive at this scenario. Then solid dosage form. So this is one of the recent and latest developments, and what you can see, if you are from IT, you all can understand that I'm not expert in algorithm, sorry to say, I'm not an expert, but I know how these are functions and deducted, because that's a different experts who does that. So if you see here, prediction of drug release to all this with respect to dosage form, already algorithms are available. It's not that you are going to invent something, it's already there. Now, are you going to have this in your curriculum? No, I don't think so. Nobody knows about this. But we are far ahead on this part. But you all know this one. Dosage form, everyone knows about that, but it is all already linked with the artificial intelligence. So you will be able to study. But if you want to understand and interpret something on this, but you should know the basic science and applied science of each line item under application. If you are not able to understand that, you will not be able to question the algorithm written. That is very, very important. People think that the human skills will one day stagnate. No. If you are confident in these two, right? This part, you can question that. Always that is there for improvement. So that is the level you all to work on, how to get yourself challenged with the current scenarios and technologies. And these are certain latest research publications. I have given the links also. These are very interesting things. Spend some time when you are free, not necessarily you should go and do now itself. If you are really interested, the PPT is available. You can go individually and see, for example, let's take ODDT, okay, for use in chemoinformatics and molecular modeling. So those who are interested in pharmaceutical chemistry to synthesize a drug and how this drug going to molecularly working, there is available, database is available. So something similar for each specifications and each subject, there are systems available. Then this is another set of researches happening. I could collect from so the latest up to 2020, and after that also some papers are available. So this is also something very interesting. Now if you look at this, the second one, novel granulated pellet containing. So those who want to do a pellet manufacturing, there is a system available. And somebody may be thinking about hydroxypropyl beta cyclodextrin. So it is used as a solubilizer. Okay? So when you use beta cyclodextrin in doxycycline, so there is a document algorithm available. Now can we read and understand whether some other molecules can be worked on it? So this is something very interesting. Those who are interested in this will be useful. Go and understand and read, okay? You can give this presentation to Sonia. And this is also continued. This is another interesting papers. Another interesting papers. I used to read all this, but I can't go on individually. I'm just giving the overall picture on it. Each one has something very interesting. If you look at iontotrophically gelled mucoadhesive beads for oral metformin hydrochloride. So these are some unique technologies where the scientists are linking with artificial intelligence based drug dosage form development. Then coming to machine learning. So right now whatever I told, it's like artificial intelligence based generative artificial intelligence software supporting you to develop. Now I'm going to talk on artificial intelligence on the machine learning. Now if you look at your books now, these are the, when I have my pharmaceutics book when I joined 1984, I used to see only these two types of machines in the book. That's it. Now this is the mission. Now this is a mission. I have given the video link. I don't know, it's not working here. Amazing. Like you put the powder there, you get the tablet, what do you want? You fix it. I need 1 mm plus or minus 0.002 mm thickness. Diameter, this thickness. Foreign body, deduct. Metal, deduct, reject. Everything you can feed. The tablet will come here with the specification what you have put. There is no need for any intervention on any of the scenario. Huh? Okay. Anyway, you have this presentation, you can have this. But I thought of explaining you will be seeing amazing on it. Next, this is the machine. Now what happens is in a manufacturing unit, you dispense the powder, then get into a granulation area, granulate it, then drying area, sieving area. After sieving, once again you have to do a blending. After blending, it has to be moved into the compression area, then compression, then it has to move to the coating area to get the tablet coated, then it goes to the primary packing area. This is the process. Now, there are artificial machine learning based systems are already available in one compound, one room. Load that powder there, granules, granules blended, compression, coated, done. It's completely machined. So think earlier this whole work used to be done by some 20 people, now only one person is enough, or worst case 2 people. So think about what you want to do in future. Not only in pharma, every industry is like this only. You need to be very clear what you want to be, how do you want to be, and how you want to transform yourself into a scenario. Okay? In 2014, I've been to Japan, Osaka, there's a company named Sawai. Okay? It's completely automated plant. It's a huge plant, and hardly you can see people. All are robots. In 2014, that is what the scenario. India need to come long way into this. Then this is a continuous coater. This is the machine which I have installed in the Shoshan in 2010. This is available. This is a continuous coater. Normally what happens is the batch coaters. You would have seen in your books, these are the pan coating. Then this is a batch coater. These are all the almost outdated, but still it is there. This is also there, but now all moved into this. So this is completely machine learning with deep learning machines which do artificial intelligence based coding perspective. All I've given the links, you can run through the video and see. Then this is a tablet inspection machine from Visual. You can see the manual inspection. Anybody would have gone to any pharma companies or whoever is having pharma companies, after compression manually people used to segregate tablets of defects. This is what done. Then this is come into a manual on a tray. Now this is machine learned, artificial intelligence based, completely the machine will take care. So this is also available since 2008 or so. So I first installed in 2010 for this one. This is also super machine in terms of productivity, and no defected tablets will be going to the market. And this is like a robotic arm, pick arm, right? Say in the packing line, after primary packing filling is done, the bottle gets into capping. So that's also automated. This video also have all the details. It has an artificial cap, fill, picking, fixing, then it gets in, then another arm comes and have a seal, then finally bottle is picked out from A location to second location, and there it is packed. So it's a complete automated system. This is also using a robot arm. Then warehouse. Now warehouse is also getting into an automated system. It's a barcoded system. Once the material comes to the factory, what happens is it is barcoded, and there is a robotic arm goes and scans the pack, and suppose it's a material, and already it is programmed that A material to be stored under, say, certain rack numbers, say 2 and 5. So this robot takes it and takes the pallet and put it in 2 and 5 specifically. And it is already recorded, and it goes and says, suppose I want to take the material of that X material, which is already there in rack 2 and 5. So I program it. The robot goes from wherever it is, the robot goes to the location 2, unload it, bring it to the dispensing area. So it's completely automated system through a barcode system, track and trace wise with the robotic arm. All these are done like this only. Even nowadays pharmacies also, certain countries pharmacies also practicing this. Okay, so conclusion is, like as I mentioned, it's going to be a continuous business, and developing and manufacturing solid dosage form is already in place most of the cases. And AI can revolutionize the drug discovery pipeline, because as I mentioned that even if the drug structure if you give, it's going to give you what type of molecule need to be synthesized or required. Then it shows more potential in formulation development manufacturing, which I already shown you. There is a way to how to intervene in development as well as how to do manufacturing using artificial intelligence. And it gives you a low cost prediction. Say suppose 100 people are working to finalize one particular molecule. This artificial intelligence system, 2 people can work for 2-3 days to get that done. So it's going to be cost effective, but initial capex investment will be more and maintenance of that. So the data you need to keep feeding to the system. That is an investment for any of artificial intelligence. Deep learning, solid dosage form and regulatory, large balanced database. That's very, very, very important. So always you need to get that database. Then retrospective experimental validation. Always this is also, you have to align the artificial intelligence with the current scenarios. And this will be always a challenge, but an opportunity. So it's always going to be a challenge, but it's an opportunity, and it is going to really transform exponentially. I'm mentioning the word exponentially in next 10 years. The next decade, when you are entering to the field, okay, you will have significant impact on this. So while studying itself, spend some time, understand, and see where you want to be placed in this field. For example, in last 15-20 years, this is spoken actually. It's not that it's not spoken, but it is not transformed. It is not transformed. It is slowly transformed. Now it is going to be like this. Till now it is like this. In this decade it's going to be like this. So in this phase it's going to be a really tough time, but it's not that it's going to kill everything, but you need to identify where you work. One more point I would like to say is here, biotechnology, right? So the synthetic molecules approval is slowly decreasing and scientists are moving into biologicals. So when you are moving to biologicals, so the side effect, efficacy is better, but production, prediction, all are very complex, very, very complex. Now, the biotechnology field, government is investing more on government biotechnology field. So just go into Government of India regulations, policy, industrial policy, Tamil Nadu government industrial policy. So these are all talking about biotechnology investment and future. And there is also one publication which says that semiconductors, you might be knowing, right, during COVID and all, semiconductors was very shortage and a lot of business has been affected. But India is significantly affected by semiconductor non-availability because we don't have any capability on semiconductors. That is the big mistake. The last 2 decades, India has missed on semiconductors. So with this learning, the Government of India and Tamil Nadu and other states also, they are putting a lot of efforts to see we are not missing the buzz of biotechnology. They have started working on it. This could be one of your key area to focus, pharmaceutical biotechnology. I'm not talking about biotechnology of something blah blah. I don't want to get into that. I'm talking about pharmaceutical biotechnology is ever going to be the future. So please work on it, and artificial intelligence into this is, it will take much more time to get into this biotechnology also, but already there. It's not that it's not there, it is there, but that will be a very good area to work with artificial intelligence with biotechnology, and synthetic medicine, allopathy will be great. This one. And another one, always like I was in yesterday's Chennai summit on Express Pharma, I was a panelist. So during that point of discussion, there was a discussion happened on nutraceuticals, okay? So I can spend 1 minute on this. If you want to become, so yes, nutraceuticals is also one of the area where you can focus, but focus on 2 things. One, the raw material, where you are getting the material, raw material, what type of monograph and control systems you are going to keep on it. Are you going to achieve and monitor this throughout the shelf life of the product? Keeping these three in your mind, nutraceuticals will also a good area to work, and that will be one of the area where scientifically not proven, although yes, on a namesake, this material is working, this material is this working, all this. But if you work on more on science and controlling the potency and the quality of the product, that is also a very good area to work with. And try to link artificial intelligence on nutraceuticals, like for example, getting raw material from different locations. For example, turmeric obtained from Madurai, turmeric from Tirunelveli, Kodaikanal, nearby Chennai, and what is the content of curcumin, how it works out. So these are all something which you can innovate, where these are areas where research is not been done in artificial intelligence. So we can work on this. So with this small word, I think within the time I have completed. So thanks for listening, and if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Thank you, sir. It was very informative session with lots of surprising facts with widen our knowledge. We are feeling blessed to fill our ears with your enormous knowledge. And for the past few minutes, you've shown us what is the past, what is present, and the future. And sure, the metallic hands are gonna be the helping hands. Now, this session is open for all the delegates. Those who wants to clarify with their doubts can raise your questions.
Any doubts? I know nobody will ask. If you are sitting and listening, it doesn't mean that you are going to be outperforming. Even if it is a foolish question, please, with all guts, stand up and ask. Don't afraid of anyone in your life. If you are afraid, I'm telling you, you are not going to grow. That culture has to change. That culture has to change. I'm using third time, that culture has to change. You need to ask question when it stucks in your mind. Tell me now, when you are listening my presentation, how many had 2, 3? Only 3. Okay, so that means what? You are physically present, mentally absent. The remaining all, except 3. With this, I'm available for discussion, and all the best for all of you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind words and your time. Now, it's time to honor our chief guest. As a token of appreciation, we would like to give a memento. I request our Dean, Professor Dr. K. Senthilkumaran, sir. Thank you, sir. It is a kind reminder. We wish to remind you all to keep your token safe.
Now it's time to have some tea break. Tea will be provided in the nearby hall. I kindly request you all to assemble here within 10 minutes for the next session.
Most respected Chairman, respected Vice Chairman, Principal, Vice Principal, Dean and all other dignitaries.
High speed M1IA 0.5S 4-axis Delta Style.